I'm at my first stop in New Hampshire. Well, kind of. I'm on my way to Unknown Pond. That's its actual name, is Unknown Pond. Yeah, the hike there, it's like 2.2 miles, mostly uphill, through like rocks and tree roots, and so I'm taking numerous breaks. Right now, I'm about halfway. I think I'm a little bit over. So, we'll see when I get there. I'm more than 3/4 the way there. It has all been uphill. And lugging my big pack and my tent and everything has not been a joy. I am already exhausted. So I'm taking another break. Definitely should have been working out before I set out on this trip, because this is way too much. Way too tired already. So yesterday I made it all the way up. I was pretty tired, but I ran into, there were 3 other people camping here. Pretty cool people. And I forgot about taking a video when I got up here, because I was hanging out with them. Which was really nice, because after a big long hike where you're exhausted, like, the last thing you want to come across is a completely empty campsite, because it's just kind of disheartening. But it was pretty cool. Behind me you can see the mountains. We're actually up on top of a mountain. So camping here last night was interesting. Since it's up on top of a mountain, it is super windy, and the wind is so loud. I could hardly get to sleep because of how loud it was, but it really didn't affect that much because we're far underneath the treetops. But yeah, it was definitely annoying. The other thing was, I don't know, there seems like there's no crickets out here. So at nighttime, when the wind's not being noisy, it is dead silence. And that's just creepy. So it was kind of hard to sleep last night, but I'm going to head back down this morning. I was going to stay longer, but I don't know if I can stay another night with that heavy wind. I'm out at Madison Boulder in New Hampshire, and it's really cool. It's a big rock, big huge rock that apparently was moved by glaciers thousands of years ago, and it's crazy because it's just this big huge rock in the middle of the woods. There's a lot of, you know, smaller rocks around it too, but it's huge. It's crazy big. And all I can think is, I want to find a way to climb it. But I know that's impossible. I recorded some video from the American Stonehenge in New Hampshire. Basically it's all laid out based on the different various moon phases and planets and all that stuff. And it was pretty cool. A lot of the sites kind of fallen into disrepair, but they've done a good job of keeping up the trees and everything in the paths to see when the sun sets behind certain stones. It's a certain date and different things like that. up, alpacas? So I'm driving down from Mount Washington. You can drive up, takes like half an hour or so, and it's like 6,000 some feet up, and it's pretty chilly up top and pretty windy. Apparently it's where the highest recorded wind speed was, at 231 miles per hour, and people lived up there. That's ridiculous. But yeah, it's kind of cool because like trees don't grow up here. It's too windy, cold, rocky, whatnot. So it's all just rocks. So now it's gotten to the point where there's actually some vegetation. I'm on my way downhill, so I'll start to see more trees and stuff. Apparently, according to their little audio guide thing that they give you, some of these trees, despite being like 4 feet tall, are still like almost 100 years old. So that's kind of ridiculous.